Good morning, dear children. Today we have reached the third portion of our chapter 5, the practical lab in computers. In the last few classes, we have discussed about JPlate software, then the GeoGebra software. Today we can move ahead with the Stellarium. Okay, so you already know the basic things about Stellarium software that we are studying from the 5th standard onwards. So click on Applications, then Education, and open the Stellarium software. Okay, so you already know that the education field is having the more features of virtual reality. You can watch lot of sky scenes in the Stellarium software, right? But you are having limitations in observing stars and planets in the sky. But Stellarium is a simulation software which generates virtual reality of the sky. Okay, here you can adjust the location, then you can adjust the date and time. Okay, and you can observe the sky from any location at any time. So, dear children, here we can just move the mouse to the left side. You can see that the toolbar. Okay, so in the left side you got the toolbar, and when you are bringing the mouse to the bottom side you can see the status bar. Okay, so you have to understand the difference. This is the toolbar, and in the bottom side you can see the status bar. So here you can see a small triangle. Can you see this? A triangle is here. So by a click on the triangles that are seen at the place where the status bar and toolbar joins, you can fix them on their respective places. Okay, so you can press on this triangle for fixing that. Okay. Now, dear children, in the toolbar you have already familiar with the location window. This is the location window. Okay, so you can click on the location window. This is the location window, and here in the cursor you can see a cursor blinking here. You can type the name of the place. Okay, now I am typing Kolkata, India. Here it is. Select from the list. After seeing the yellow color, you can close the window. Okay, so here is a reset location list. You can use that also. If you want to add a new place to this Stellarium software, you can enter the details of the location. Here you can add the latitude of that place, longitude of that place. Next you can add the name, then country. Okay, no need to add the altitude. You can add the latitude, longitude, name, and country. Okay, that is in the current location information button. Okay, after that click on the add to list button and you can close the window. Okay, so if you want to add a new place to the Stellarium, you can follow these steps. Now I am selecting a place that is already in the Stellarium, that is Kolkata, India. After selecting this, I am closing this window. Okay, so you can see the place Kolkata, India in the Stellarium software. Next, we can adjust the date and time. Okay, for that we could use date or time window. This is the date and time. Here you can see triangle. Okay, this is the forward button, this is the backward button. So you can adjust the date and time like this. This is the time. Okay, see, these are the date and time window. Now we can adjust the date to 2016 January 1st. Okay, time 12 o'clock. See, this is the 2016 January 1st forenoon, which means 12 o'clock. Okay, likewise you can adjust the date and time. Now I will show you the constellations. For that we can make this to night mode. Okay, I am changing the date and time to 2018 October 1st. Next I am changing the time to night. Okay, 22:00. Okay, after that you can close this window. Next we can click on the constellation lines. Here you can see constellation lines, constellation labels and constellation art. Dear children, you have seen lot of stars in the sky. You are grown up students, but still you are interested to watch the sky, moon and stars, right? Okay, so stars appear in the sky as a particular groups, and or we can call it as constellations. You already know that. These constellations are considered by us as imaginary figures. Okay, let us see how can we observe such constellation using the Stellarium software. For that we can make use of these three tools: constellation lines, constellation labels and constellation art tools. Okay, that is in the status bar. Okay, this is toolbar and this is status bar. Okay, so I am just clicking on the constellation lines tool. See, now you can see the lines. If you want to show the names of these lines, you can click on constellation labels. This is the label. Next, click on constellation art. Here you can see the shapes. So if you want to move the position, you can make use of the scroll wheel in your mouse. Okay, likewise you can zoom in and zoom out. Okay, see dear children, here are some portions that are in the dark color. Okay, so to watch the sky which is boundless, click on the ground tool. See, while clicking on the ground tool, you can see the objects that are beyond the earth. Okay, you can make use of this ground tool. Next, you can enter the name of any constellation by search window. This is the search window, and I am searching for any of the constellation. Okay, I am searching for Leo, Chingam. Okay, then click on the search button. Here you can see, now we can just zoom in. This is Leo. Okay, see. Now you can zoom in by clicking on the page up and page down option. This is the page up and page down option in the keyboard. That is also used for zooming in and zooming out. Okay, clicking on page down, it will be zoomed out. Clicking on page up, it will be zoom in. Okay, so that is the keys in the keyboard. Or else you can make use of the scroll button in the mouse for zoom in and zoom out. Now observe carefully the Leo constellation. Okay, here you can click on each of the stars. Okay, and find the name of the stars appears. Now I am clicking on this. See, here you can see the details of the type is star, name. Okay, and the other details are given here. Next, I am clicking on next. Okay, likewise you can see the names. And in the textbook you can see table 5.1 stars in Leo constellation. Okay, so you have to fill that box. I'm just clicking. You have to write down the names. Regulus and Denebola is the already. Okay, Denebola, this is the star, and I'm clicking on each star. You have to write down the names in the table. Okay, see, Chertan, you have to write the name Chertan. Next, when I am clicking here, you can see Regulus, that is already in your textbook. Okay, no need to write once more. you have to write new names. Okay, 6 stars are there. Okay, so these are the stars you can see with the Leo constellation. Dear children, you know that the sun is the closest star to the earth. Sun is a star, right? Okay, so sun is the closest star to our planet, that is earth. And you have learned that the earth revolves round the sun while it rotates by itself. Because of the revolution of earth, a person who observes the sun from the earth may feel that the sun is moving in a particular path. This path is called ecliptic line. Okay, you know that. So ecliptic line means Krantika Vrittam. Okay, so shall we observe the ecliptic line through this Stellarium software? Okay. That is your activity 5.11, finding ecliptic line. For that, click on sky and viewing options window, that is in the toolbar. Okay, you can just move your mouse point towards each of them and you can see the name of that tools. Okay, so this is the sky and viewing options window tool. Next, from the markings tab, here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tabs. From this, select markings tab. Next, celestial spheres list. This is the celestial sphere list. From this, you can click on ecliptic off date option. Okay, ecliptic off date. Just search that ecliptic off date. Here it is. Okay, so click on ecliptic off date option. Next, close this window. Okay, so just select sky and viewing options window from the toolbar. Next, select markings tab. From the celestial sphere, you could select ecliptic off date. Okay, next close this window. Here you can see a line has displayed. Just zoom in or zoom out to see that. Okay, and zooming out. See, now you can see that ecliptic line. Okay, this is the ecliptic line. Now you have to identify and list the constellations in the ecliptic line using constellation lines, constellation labels and constellation art given in the status bar. So this is the ecliptic line. Here you can see a circle. And you could note down which are the constellations that are in the ecliptic line. And you have to note down to your textbook. Okay. And just zooming in, which are they? Here you can see Gemini, Taurus, yes, Cancer, then Libra, Capricornus, Aquarius. Okay, so these are the constellations that are in the ecliptic line. Okay, that we have find out with the help of constellation lines, labels and art tool. Okay, സൂര്യൻ സഞ്ചരിക്കുന്ന പാത, അതായത് ഈ പാതയ്ക്കനുസരിച്ചിട്ടാണ് ചിങ്ങം, കന്നി, തുലാം, വൃശ്ചികം എന്ന പേരുകൾ വന്നത്. രാശി എന്ന് പറയും. Okay, that is ecliptic line. So dear children, these are all about Stellarium software. So we have finished 3 portions, 3 softwares from the chapters. And the next one is Rasmol. Okay, that we can continue in the next class. So we can quit from this software. For this, here you can see quit button. Here I forgot to introduce one more tool, that is atmosphere tool. Okay, this is atmosphere tool. If I am setting the date to a day, okay, not night. Okay. Now I am clicking on the atmosphere tool, that is for darken the sky. Okay, this is the atmosphere tool which is used to darken the sky. Okay, so ground tool is used to show or hide the ground. We can see the stellar objects beyond the earth. Next, atmosphere tool is used to darken the sky. Okay, I am clicking, it is darkened. Okay, you can show or hide the sky, that is in the black color, darken. Okay, so we can quit from this. These are about today's topic. You have to write one word question and answers in the front side of the notebook and write the steps that we have discussed in today's class in the back side of the notebook. Okay, thank you.